Okay, Sean, here is your Simpsons PCB repaired. So this work was done before. This is the QFP I was talking about, that in order to get, we'd have to buy a whole nother board. So that part alone would end up being a $200, $300 part, simply because we had to buy a whole nother board. So rather than go that route, I went ahead and just redid what had fallen apart in shipping. So that jumper came off of a pin that's barely surviving at the end of this QFP here. Somebody before me had grinded out some of the plastic to expose the pin, so I just went ahead and reattached that, hot glued it down, and hopefully that'll stay. So your coin problem ended up being two things: this IC and that custom resistor network. So resistor networks are typically, pin 1, let's say, is +5, and in between pin 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 8 or 10 or whatever is a 4.7 or 1K resistor. This has got a couple other parts inside of it. It's got a few caps, a couple other resistors and whatnot. The parts between pin 1 and 2 were blown open somehow, so I just put a resistor on the back of the board right there, and that got it working. I also had to fix this too. This trace on the underside of the board was burned away, so I just did copper tape, connect the top and bottom. So let's get her powered up. Coin 1 was stuck on before. No longer stuck on. And this will start at one point again. Throw it into test real quick. Go to IO check. So there's coin 1 now is open. Coin 2 worked before. All the controls work. If I hit the shot 1, it'll exit. So I did verify that the other players work. So that's it. All set. I'm going to get it put aside and have our service guy reach out to you.